And we are back. Back for more Stardew Valley. Moving on to day number 10. Hello, Wednesday. What do you got for me? Rerun. This is in case you missed Sundays, I believe. Yeah. Alright, fortune teller. Absolutely neutral today. Alright then. And tomorrow will rain, so tomorrow we will not be going to do, you will not be, there's something we won't be doing. We won't need to water our crops tomorrow at the very least. Hello, Marnie. I do see this cat here. It is a cat. Sitting outside the entrance. It's a stray. Oh no. Yeah, I'll adopt the cat. And we're gonna randomize it a few times, give it about 20 seconds in case anyone has a suggestion. 15. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2. Limert. Limert the cat. We have Limert the cat. Say hello, everyone. I don't think the kale's ready yet. But we'll find out soon enough. What just happened there with the screen? I'm not sure if anyone saw that or if that was just me being crazy. But I think I just saw the screen shake. I don't know what that was. And if that was me, that is concerning. Because that means I saw something. What is the club special again? Big Smack. Got it. That's right. What are the plans for the day? Maybe we go back into the mines? Yeah, let's go into the mines. I'm gonna bring a club instead of the sword today. But first, we're gonna go find Leia and give her her second gift of the week. So this may be fairly unproductive for the first bit of the day because we won't really be doing anything. So I went and got myself some water. Actually, let's go check for those spring onions now, because maybe they'll be there, maybe they won't. Who knows? I went and got myself some water, and that's good because hey, I have hydration. I will not be dehydrated. Hooray for no dehydration. We do not like dehydration. And so oh my gosh, this is why depth perception sucks for me in this game. Okay. So I swear this had a point. So I got myself some water, and where I'm at, I have a water filter. And there's a number of reasons for that, all very important, all very make sure, you know, you keep safe with the water you're drinking, right? You can use the site to cut grass for hay, or you can buy it from her. Marty could use the cash. Alright, goodbye. And I just whacked a kid on the head, apparently. That was an accident. Not here. Okay. So I will be waiting for a bit. I will wait about here. So I have a water filter, and I was getting water from it, as you know, hydration. However, I thought I had more water in the filter than I actually did. So, in the break, I made sure to get myself some water and then refill the water filter so that I can have more water later. But what can you do? For now, I don't have any more than that, and so I have, let's see what my water bottle says, about 200 milliliters of water. Approximately 8 ounces of water. And, you know, there's nothing necessarily bad about that. Okay, controller, please. We're here for you to work. And there's nothing wrong about having, you know, less water than I was expecting, but it would have been nice to have some more. But we'll get more later, because hydration is important. Hydration is important. Come on, I'll stick around until 12:30, I'm thinking. And if Leia's not out by 12:30, then I'm gonna go back straight up to the mines and deal with that. Hooray! So Leia comes out at noon. Oh no. I'm sorry. Take this daffodil. We're getting there. We're getting closer. Ever closer. It's not the biggest priority in the world. We can take some time on it. But eventually, we do want to get there. Alright. Put forageables away. I'll put that one away for now too. Step 2. This way towards the mines. Pick up forageables. Good, these forageables can be used to recover energy when I get low. When I still have time left, but my energy is lower, we shall be using these forageables for the purpose of energy regeneration. This is a nice big tree. I like that tree. Linus is not in his tent. Not sure if this still works. Maybe it doesn't work with the sword. Oh, hey, here's Linus. Okay, well, feel free not to trust me. I did just whack you on top of the head. As friends do, I suppose. So, if you weren't aware that I was playing on with a lot of the remixed settings for the rewards in the mines and the community center, that should give you a hint when I got the club. Get. I said get. Hate those bug things. Alright, we found our exit, which is nice, or our level down, because I'm just going to grab some of these things. This stone is nice to have. I'm going to grab this torch so that I have a torch for now. Something nice about these minecart levels, there tends to be an exit at the end. Yep, there it is. See, already have an exit. So now we'll just pick up this copper and be on our way. Okay, big floor means will probably be some enemies. If not, I'm going to be a little bit confused. And then concerned, because that means that there is probably going to be an event that appears on this floor. Okay, get out of here. Just before anything bad can happen. Just getting out of there. Hey, a crab. I like crabs. Hate bugs, like crabs. We're gonna keep this crab. I know I could sell it. I think crabs are pretty valuable. But we want to keep it for the community center, potentially. Yeah, I already did the 10 slime killings that I needed to, so I don't need to kill these things. And I think there was already an exit somewhere that I'll go find in just a second. I just want to get this copper first, because copper is good to have. You know what? I want to get some of this fiber. Nope, we want to keep... There we go. Want to keep those up front. Level 15. We want to absolutely kill these things as fast as we can. Let's also eat this wild horseradish to pick up that green algae. And sure, we'll eat that now because I could use the extra energy just to be safe. And we'll see if we can make it to 20. If it gets to be 11, I'm gonna just leave the mines. Oh no. Aha. Come on, there we go. 16. Hey, I actually have room to pick up this quartz. Okay, I need to take these guys out. Because that happens. As we've discussed. These guys turn into these flying bug things. And these flying bug things are annoying. There we go. I mean, we get through them, right? Like, they're not hard to kill. They're just annoying. Okay, I don't need this torch. Ah. The knockback on that club attack is unfortunate. We'll go traverse over to this side, see if there's already a ladder. Nope. Cool. So now we are looking for a ladder. There we go, ladder. Ooh. There's a lot of stuff here that I like. This is a good haul. Fact, what do I want least of? Fiber is not nearly as important as anything else. Amethysts are good if you want to try to romance Abigail. bit of advice for those of you who may want to do that. Slime, again, is easily found. So I'm not worrying if I have to get rid of slime in favor of something else. This yellow slime, I'm curious to see what he will drop, so... Sap, okay, I don't need sap or slime. Because again, those are things that are easily found. We're going to try to find 19. Ooh, I want that. Green algae I can get later, but I want that dwarf scroll. Because that's something to give to Gunther. Okay, so no. The answer is we can't find 19. We can find 19! Aha. So now we are at 10 energy. 9, 7, 5. Cool. So the goal is to get to the center of this. 3. Nope. Alright, we tried. We took a look, but we realized we don't want to risk it with everything we have because this is a lot of stuff. Oh, it's also 11:40. Oh my god. Ooh. I was planning to leave the mines at 11. I need to run and hurry because I don't want to pass out. You pass out at 2 though. And I should be able to be back before 2. Uh, 12:20. Oh yeah, we'll be there in time, but it will be close. What's the quest real quick? Crab species threatening the local mine. Okay, nope. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We're not going to be able to organize everything yet. Hello, cat. Okay, sleeping. Okay, thank God. We got there. That was close. That was dangerous. I did not like that. Bug steak, which, as I have stated before, I think is new to update 1.5 because I don't remember it before. So let's see what it requires. 10 bug meat. That's actually a very good recipe because it's not too terribly hard to make. Missing axe. I know where that is. Did not mean to club there. So we'll do that today for sure. In the mines, we gathered all this stuff. I'll put this in the mine for now. Crab, I'm going to put in here, which again, we're probably going to need. Okay. We can get our tulips, and those require a scythe, and our potatoes are done. Okay. So again, do not eat the tulip. I don't know if I'm going to need any of these for the community center, so I want to keep those. I have 5 potatoes that finished, so 5 potatoes get planted. I don't think I have another 3 in terms of seeds. 5 cauliflower. Did I not at some point get 9? Did I accidentally sell them? That would be a shame. But I have these mixed seeds that I can then plant here instead. So, haha. Actually, wait, that's right. The kale is done. And again, we're going to keep the kale for the time being because I don't know if I'm going to need it. I don't think these are done yet. Yeah, they don't have a bean on them. So we are first we're going to bring the hoe with me, and we're going to bring the bamboo pole because that is something that I can, I could just fish whenever. We'll deal with Gunther later, because today's goal is Robin's axe. We can get the museum stuff later. I know exactly where Robin's axe is, so I can just head straight there. We are looking for any amount of worms in the ground. Potentially. Worms in the ground would be nice to find. Conveniently, Robin's axe is located near Spring Onion City, so we can check for those. Okay, found Robin's axe. Good. We can go say hello to Marnie. God, I don't know when the community center opens up. And that frustrates me because I want that to open up, but I can't go in. I'll be going into town today, so maybe today, hopefully? Question mark. We'll catch Marnie and Leia later today. Because Leia's out until 8 p.m. So I will be able to deal with that. I should buy some more seeds from Pierre's that I'll drop off at my farm when I get back over there. We'll grab 15 more parsnips. And then I guess 7 more cauliflower seeds. Spend all my money on seeds. But that's good. Because spending all my money on seeds, the fact that I'm left with 2 is awesome, because that means that this was basically optimal. I know I don't try to be optimal, but if I ever am, I'm not going to complain. Here we go. An extra 250 G's, which I could now just go spend directly on more seeds, but I think this is fine because this will leave me with 12 cauliflower and 15 parsnips. So any multiples of 3 will become cauliflowers, and multiples of 9 that finish up will become, or multiples of 5 that finish up will become parsnips, which is pretty good. Assuming, again, that we have enough time. I think there are 28 days in each season, so we may just have to plant those cauliflower at some point, instead of, you know, not having to till more land. But that's okay. It's okay. Ah, it smells because it's the sewer. Can't get in. It's locked. Gunther has the key. Cool. We'll get the key from Gunther eventually. Something moves in the sewers. Why are you standing in the sewage? Oh well. We're gonna check Marnie's, see if Marnie is still here. She is. We'll say hi. I look soaked. Well, I don't have a hat. What's cool is I think it ranks it now in order of how happy they are with you, which is cool. Stats are coming along nicely. And now we fish in the river until Leia comes out at noon, I hope. I don't know if her schedule changes from the rain. We'll find out at noon. I know different fish come out in the rain. Okay, yeah, I did already give Leia both gifts this week. My stats are coming along. I don't have anything I'm looking to build right now. Okay. We're going to go to the ocean after talking with Leia today to fish in the ocean, because I know spring rain fish in the ocean can be good. It looks like Leia's schedule does change from the rain, which is a shame. Yeah, only Leia's friends. I think you're friends once you reach 2 hearts. I have not yet. A shame, really. But now... Oh, hey, look, sewer again. Another sewer entrance. This time from the town. It's probably faster to get to that one than it is the one at... Ooh. A trilobite. It's probably faster to get to the one at the town than it is to get to the... Yeah, the fiberglass rod is available. Ooh, fish tanks. Oh, a new bed. That's cool. But I don't care. Okay, cool. I forget what I was saying. I lost my train of thought. Rain, ocean fish. Very good. So we're going to be trying to do that for the rest of the day until I run out of energy. New record on the herring. Making some really good progress on the fish here. I'm definitely able to get fish fairly consistently. And the fishing is definitely harder than it looks, except for, the fish that kind of just stay down there. Those are fairly easy to catch. The fishing is definitely harder than it looks, but I've played this game enough and done enough fishing that I just kind of know how to do it. Right? Like, I remember I was introducing one of my friends to this game a while back, and they just did not enjoy the fishing. Right? And that's understandable because it is tough to do. The fishing is tough to do. But, the more you practice it, the better you get at it. And I've practiced a fair bit. It's definitely a fun thing to do, right? Like, I definitely enjoy the fishing in this game. But I definitely see how it can be frustrating. It definitely gets, I say definitely a lot, oh my god. It gets easier over time because as you get the better fishing poles, you have a larger quote-unquote fishing bar. I think that's even the term that the game uses for it. This green bar on the left side that I'm trying to keep the fish in, that gets larger as you get better fishing poles. As your luck gets better, that will increase. You'll see that increase when you use certain tackle on the fishing rod, which comes later at the highest tier fishing rod, I believe. As your fishing skill increases, that bar gets bigger. So it's just, there's so many ways that it gets better. Oh, yes. Nope, don't care about that. I caught an eel, which gave me the achievement. Fisherman, catch 10 different fish. Wow, I've not caught many different fish. We are going to head back to the farm for a minute and then go fishing probably over... I need to go fishing over by the mines because I know that has some fish that I haven't gotten yet. So that maybe that's tomorrow's. Maybe that's tomorrow's schedule. We'll go fish over there. Don't care about mud. Or clay or whatever it is. What I do care about is all these fish and fish-like objects getting in the chest. Let's see. I still have energy, so I'll go fish over there now. Going up and around this way, because if I find forageables, I want to get the forageables. The best time for foraging is spring. In spring is towards the end of the month, because towards the end of the month, salmon berries are unlocked, and all these bushes that you're seeing, all these leafy bushes, like the ones you see here and this one, right? All those have a chance to have, and even these ones, I think. Maybe it's just the bigger ones, I don't know. But all these bushes you see, they have a chance to have a bunch of pink dots on them. And those pink dots are salmon berries. And you can get a lot of them. And boy, is it good to have a lot of them. They don't sell for much, but they're good to use as food when you go to the mines, if you want to just last a bit longer in the mines. I don't know if they're used in recipes. I do know that they're native to the Pacific Northwest region. Yeah, the largemouth bass. That's really the big one that I was looking for, so I'm glad I got that. I know salmon berries are native to the Pacific Northwest region, and I know this because I have been told. I've watched some videos on this game's development and the developer, because this game is insane and was done by one person. A single person did the art, the music, the sound design, the gameplay, the coding. Like, every single aspect of this game was done by one person. And to me, that is just insane. And so I just sit in awe sometimes at this game, right? Because I have never been this talented to be able to do this. I would never be able to do this all on my own. I would go insane. He was working on this one game for many, many years. I would go insane. I can hardly work on the same thing for like 3-4 months. I go insane. So working on it for years, to me, that's inconceivable. I know at times, especially right now, I'm going to be repeating myself on a lot of things I talk about or have talked about in the past, mostly because, anyone new won't have heard it, but also because with the way the world is and not being able to really go out much, There's not as much to talk about. And so, I just don't. One thing I'll talk about right now is a game that I play a lot of, Magic the Gathering. Very fun card game, very fun. There is a new set coming out at the end of this month, and spoilers have started up again because they did like 1 week where they had spoilers in December-ish. And then as of yesterday, spoilers started up again. And we've learned some pretty cool things. There's some pretty cool cards coming. We know this is going to be fairly tribal because there's a lot of tribal cards in the set. There's a lot of tribal synergy in the set, or at least so it seems. I don't need this literal trash. And I'm looking forward to it because I did not mean to put that leak there. Because I like Magic, and I like the new sets, and I like everything that comes from them. I know Magic has been pushing the power level lately, and that's something I'm not the biggest fan of. But it is something that will be nice to know. It's going to rain all day tomorrow. That's fine. What tip do we have for living off the land? Woes from crows? Sounds like you need a scarecrow. Cool. And local store has bigger backpack. But I'm excited for that new set. We're getting some new angels, some new elves, some dwarves. I'm most excited for the elves and angels because those are my two favorite tribes in Magic. That's right, tomorrow's the Egg Festival. Oh my goodness. Hat Mouse. Egg Festival tomorrow. Look at all this jazz. But I'm excited for the new set. It launches on their online client Magic Arena on the 28th, and then actual paper on the 5th. Of February. You might in the future see me playing some Magic Arena on stream just because I want to and I'm excited for it and I can. So that will be fun to do. I'm excited to see where that goes. For now, it is raining again. I could go fishing again, but the spirits are in good humor. I could go back into the mines, and I'm feeling like that's what I want to do. I'm not going to bring anything with me to increase my energy, so I'm just going to kind of go and hope. The main reason for doing this is I will go talk to Marnie first, just to get that done. I'm not going to be able to talk to Leia today. I will be able to tomorrow, which is nice. But because I can talk to Marnie today, and I know I'll be able to, I want to. Because again, for the future, this will help. This will all help out in the future. So, we wait until 9 a.m. That's Shane, not Marnie. And this is still locked. But I will talk to Shane. Hello, Shane. Goodbye, Shane. Shane's pretty down there. Yeah, you can see all the places that there are here, which I'm excited about. Apparently, there are new areas that were added in 1.5. But they're late game areas, and I've not been there because I've not been late game in 1.5. This is my first 1.5 file. I purposefully started a new one when the release of the new update happened because I wanted more I wanted to try out and experience like the full of what that update had to offer. I've tried out a beach farm, and the beach farm is nice. There's fishing, there's a bunch of wood to collect, you know, there's a bunch of space. It's very nice. My issue with it is you can't use sprinklers on the sand, which is most of it, and most of where you want to put your crops. I'm okay with watering everything when I have to, but once I have the option to make sprinklers and I have the resources that I'm willing to spend to make sprinklers, I want to make those sprinklers so that I don't have to water them every day, because that's a lot of time and energy. Mari's niece really hates pina colada. Okay. No one was on the left. I thought someone was on the left for some reason. So today we're going into the mines. Yeah, I think this is how I want him laid out. So yeah. We're headed up to the mines. Hopefully we'll get a bit further today. I think I got to 19 last time. So we're trying to get to 20 today, because we'll be starting at 15. I always forget if I finish my thoughts. That's another thing. So I remember I was talking about the 1.5 update, and the fact that I've done remixed everything, so I've been talking about that a bit. And that's exciting, because it brings a whole new life to this game, right? Because, you know, I could just do the thing that, you know, is always there, that... God, why are they already forming? Don't... Stop! You bug bastards. Thought there was one more. Yeah. I missed. Okay. But it breathes a whole new life into this game, because now when it's like, okay, I know I need these items for the community center, and these items are what I get from the mine, and these items are good for this, and etc., etc. It's like, yes, the items are still good for what they're good for. Right? So items that are good to give to a person as a gift, still going to be good to give to someone as a gift. And that's not changed. I want to go kill these things. Okay. Dang it. I missed one. Yep. Even that doesn't do anything. And so it makes it less samey as when I've played before. And it also just gives me a new reason to play this game, right? Because while I enjoy the game... Okay, slime. While I enjoy playing the game, after an amount of time of playing it on the same farm with the same stuff and just not really feeling like you're making any progress, it starts to get kind of boring. But now, since it's all new stuff and there's a bunch of new late game content as well, then I'm able to just go into this with a kind of new perspective on what this game is, what it can be, what you can do in it. And I'm excited to find out more and more about another crab. About the rest of what this game has to offer. Of course, we have some slow going at first, because, you know, early game. Am I right? But that'll all change. It'll ramp up, and we'll just... Okay, a rice shoot. I'll be able to plant that today. Don't need the sap because I can get sap from a million different ways. Definitely need that coal. Don't need slime. I can get slime a lot later if when I need it. Watches slime is one of the things I need a bunch of for the community center. Dang it. Stop. Get. Get. There we go. We're almost there. We are at 18. I'm excited to see what the community center needs because, you know, now that it's kind of randomized, there's no way of knowing, right? Like, it could need quartz, it could need slime, it could need stone, it could need wood, it might need sap. I don't care about fiber. I should have kept the sap and gotten rid of the fiber. That's on me. But, you know, now it's just like, I don't know what the community center needs. And whereas I before used to know, okay, keep, you know, 5 parsnips, or keep a parsnip, 5 gold parsnips, a green bean, you know, and just, I would know, here's what I need. So I'd be able to say, okay, if I want to be as optimal as possible in getting this done for a new farm, I need to keep these things. But now I don't know. Now I have to keep a bit of everything because I never know what I'm going to need. And I'm just trying to get through to the center here because the center is going to have things. Preferably, I'll be able to find a ladder fairly quickly because, again, this is 19. And I want to get to 20. On the bright side, I have gotten all of this stuff. This is a good haul nonetheless. Well, now I get rid of the sap. Do I want the wood or hardwood in replacement of anything? Again, bug meat is easy to find, but I don't know if I'm going to need it. I want to keep this rice seed, but I'd rather have the wood because I have more use for wood now than I do hardwood. Okay, me. Yeah, 20. What do we get? The steel small sword. I don't need it. That probably hurts some of you to see. But counter argument, I don't need it. I have this level 2 club, which does more damage. And while it may not have the same special of defense, I never really use the block function of the sword anyways. So there was never really a point to having it if I wasn't going to use the special for anything. The club, I do use the special on because it's good and I like it. So wood goes in here. Bug meat, stone, copper ore, amethyst, coal, cave carrot, quartz, geode. And then crab. We'll finally get away with that. And then I'll go grab the forageable I saw up here. I'll go see if Leia is available down south. If she is available down there, then I'll give her this gold leek I just found, apparently. No, I think I'll drop this off in exchange for a daffodil. Because that's a gold leek. Gold is worth more, for one, gold stars. But also, it's just generally better to have more of the golds than the non-golds. I don't think I'll see Leia here. I really don't. I'm gonna be honest. But I might as well check. I still can't go at her house, I know. Have I already given her 2 gifts this week, though? I have, yeah. Okay. I like having my selection on slot number 1 whenever I'm not doing something in particular. I just like it better. And so that's why you'll see me shuffle my inventory around a lot. These take 12 days, they're 28. I don't have the energy to plant them today, actually. God, once I get that community center, look at just how much stuff I have that may go there. Okay, Flower Festival tomorrow. Sneak for the night. Hopefully something pops up so I don't have to pause. Yes. No. Okay. Because as I've said before, hydration is important. And I got water, so I had to have some of that. It is Saturday. The spirits feel neutral today. The day is in your hands. Source for weather. It's going to be a beautiful sunny day tomorrow. I will have to water my plants. Now, it is the Flower Festival today. But that doesn't mean I can slack. I gotta water everything. Correction. I don't know if I have to. But I'm going to. We're also probably going to take today to plant. I keep misclicking. We're probably going to take today as well to plant some of the other crops that I have. Into a nice little plot. So we'll grab the hoe and the cauliflower and parsnips. So for the 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There we go. And now another 15. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That kind of ran into my other plot, but oh well. I keep missing, but that's okay. It's less okay when I keep doing it. So this will be a bit of a chore every day, and it will take up a lot of energy. So that's going to be a bit rough. Egg Festival. Flower Festival is at the end. That's right, this is the Egg Festival. I'm gonna win this. Those kids aren't gonna know what hit them. I'm not actually going to hit kids. That's not okay. Hitting people is not okay. Could buy a couple strawberry seeds, but no. No rare crow, so I don't particularly care. Shane's happy for once. Linus, I'll talk to you. And is wondering if there's more food. Pam spiked the punch. Everyone is enjoying it. Gus, you do good. Spring is busy. It's good that Abby's loved eggs. Heck yeah, Marlon. Willie, that's delightfully devilish. Demetrius, eggs are a strange thing to eat. Not yet. Hooray, food. I'm glad Vincent's happy from this. Man, Ellie put in a lot of work. Well, yeah, it's spiked. Taking breaks can make you more productive in the long run. Always looks forward for your real community. Well, we are a real community in this game. Looking forward to the festival. I'm glad the children have been looking forward to it. Alright, everyone's excited about it. Festival's been tradition. Nice. George, no one likes you. Eggs have the place. Good. I've already talked to Willie. What up, Alex? Try to eat at least 3 every day. Okay, Gaston. This festival is alright, but she's really looking forward to the flower dance. I agree, that would be nice. Sam has allergies. That makes sense. Alright, cool. I don't think I missed anyone. So let's start this egg hunt. Okay. My pathing is hopefully going to be real good. Can I see one right now that I want to grab? Yes, at the bottom. So I'm going to go down first. Everyone is ready. And by everyone, I mean me. Begin. Okay, cool. So I was wrong about seeing one down, but I made up for it with the fact that I saw one as I went down anyways. Nope. Suboptimal movement. Suboptimal movement. Five. 6. Dang it, he took the one up here? No, he didn't. Haha. 7. Come on. I think I'm gonna need 8 to win. Okay, there's 8. So we're probably in the clear for winning. Definitely now that I've got 9. 10. Alright. That was a good one. I think that should be enough to win. The winner is me. That's right. Now I get my straw hat, which I will be wearing for a while until I find a hat that I like better. Hat. Sleep for the night. Saving. Progress saved. Hooray, Sunday again. You know what that means. Queen of sauce. This week's dish is coleslaw. I learned how to cook it. Fortune teller. Spirits of someone annoyed. Not going to the mines. It's going to be clear and sunny all day tomorrow. Cool. Probably fishing today. Why fishing, you may ask? Well, that is because fishing is one of the pastimes where you can regain energy as you go through it. Because fish, for whatever reason, the developer decided that you could just straight up eat raw fish. Which, granted, works out for when I want to, when I want to just fish all day, right? But it is sunny, so we'll head down over and say hello to Leia and Marnie in a bit. Once I water all of these. And if I would stop missing, that would be nice. If I could stop missing. The one problem with the controller is that I keep missing, but that's fine. Refill for tomorrow. Replace this with bamboo pole. And of course, we are going to see Leia, and it is Sunday. Grab a daffodil for her. I think I'll go into town at some point too today and just walk through it, see what's happening. At some point, probably tomorrow, I'll need to go to the museum, turn in stuff there. It was frustrating that the thing was one to the left of where I ended up fishing. I think that might have been my fault, but whatever. What's nice about single player is time doesn't pass as you're trying to catch a fish or as you're doing menuing. That's probably the hardest part of multiplayer. Time passing as you're trying to do other things. Like in multiplayer, if I'm in the mines and my gamepad disconnects and I need to go grab batteries for it, time keeps going, right? I could die while standing there, so I have to go keyboard mouse and either leave the mines or just get lucky. However, single player, if that happens, everything will just freeze in place as I deal with my situation. It is after 9. We're going to go say hello to Marnie. Hey, how's the weather? Weather is nice. Glad you asked. It's good to see me. That's good. Visit anytime. I will. Still not 2 hearts, though. Makes sense. But I can wish. I don't really need to clear out more space on my farm for a bit, because I have just, you know, enough space. I think my fishing leveled up because I'm able to cast further now. I think that's another benefit of fishing. I thought that was the rod, but I think it might be your fishing level lets you cast further. Yeah, we're getting a lot of good fish here. So I'm happy with this decision to fish. Even the green algae has its uses. I'll need to go fishing in the ocean more so I can get some seaweed. Yes, thank you for going to the chest, fish. What do we got in the chest? Jade and bait. I mean, we have 2 clear forerunners of what are we getting rid of once we run out of space. We get rid of the trash and we get rid of the glasses. I don't think you can get rarer quality of green algae or seaweed. I've never seen it happen. However, while multiplayer has its downsides, there are upsides as well. With the downside of time passing faster, the upside that you'll see instead is that you can rest, right? So like right now, it's 11:30, but I'm already out of energy. But I don't want to end the day because it's, you know, it's 11:30. I'll head into town after talking with Leia. But multiplayer, yeah, it's 11:30. I'll just walk back up to the barn, hop in bed for a bit, or not the barn, to the farm, hop in bed for a bit and regenerate some energy while everyone else is out doing whatever it is they're doing. Hello. Just working on one of your sculptures? That's cool. Here, take this. We're so close. I can feel it. I can feel it. I can taste it. Spoiler alert, I cannot taste it. It would be weird if I could. Don't taste people without their consent, folks. I guess is the message. Okay, what do we got here? Fish-wise. We already have sunfish, so I don't need to keep those. Chub. Did not have. Alright, cool. I think all this gets sold. So let's go sell all this real fast. Yeah, jade even can get sold. Alright, what goes to Gunther? Gunther. Gunther and Gunther. Then all the fish. And then that's it. Okay, cool. So that's all that goes to Gunther and Clint. So we're off. I don't know how much it costs per geode. I may not have enough money to get all my geodes done. That would be a shame. Hey, that is good. Or it means that no one else wants to. Again, I don't want... Oh, hey, Abigail. You're right here. Abigail. Well, you shouldn't put off your homework, says the person currently putting off his homework. But let's not talk about that. That is a me issue that I will deal with. Ha 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 ha. It's nice to just be able to press A down the line. It's 25 per. Oh, thank God. I have enough. Copper and coal. Calcite. Alumite. And more calcite. Frozen tier. Clay. Stone. Alright, now we go over and give to Gunther, because we've gotten everything that we could possibly give to him. This frozen tier looks enough like a stone. I'm going to put the scrolls down here, down this path. I'm going to put nautical stuff down here. And of course, stones go up here. I did get a new reward, so I'll take my melon seeds and leave. I am glad to see melon seeds, because that is going to jumpstart my summer. Because nine seeds of anything costs a lot, except for parsnips, because parsnips are worth 20 each. 9 by 20 is not much. That's 180. And so, you know, 180 is pretty easy to get. I do see Harvey down here. Oh, I'm sorry, Harvey. I'm sorry that Pelican Town is too healthy. Another reason to hoard daffodils, as you'll see me doing, right? Like, I'm not selling any of them. You'll see me hoard them because eventually when I want to give things to Haley and raise her heart level, once I'm able to consistently give Leia gifts that she loves, I'm gonna want to have daffodils because those are some of the best gifts to give Haley. And again, I don't know if I'm going to need one of these for the community center. For now, I'm going to make 3 more furnaces. And so we're just going to have more furnaces. I only need 3. Cool. Alright. This is what the rest of the day is going to be. Smelting. And then we'll pick up that last copper bar. Get back to slot 1. Pop this in. Think if there's anything else that I want to craft or need to craft. See. I don't think I need a new thing, anything new yet. I don't think I need a new chest yet. I think that's it. Unless I have a bunch of sap I want to use on fertilizer. The answer to that is yes. No more sap, but I do have fertilizer now. Which, I believe that one increases quality? Yeah, increases chance to grow quality. So we will be getting more of, like, the gold and silver crops when we use that, and we'll use that in the summer. Alright. Seeing as I don't have any more energy, and I don't want to eat any of my things to get more energy because it's, you know, it's good to keep them for when they're needed. We're going to take a look at our progress here for a second. We have 3 hearts now, where 3 total hearts, where I believe we, before the stream started, had maybe 1 or maybe even none. Linus is getting up there, George is getting up there, you know, just more talking to people happens. We have 4 chests. I believe we started the day with all 4 of them, but, you know, they're filling up, right? We look at this one. I believe, only had 1 row, maybe 1.5 rows when we started, but we now have all these extra things that we've put in here to give us into 2 rows plus 2. That's nice. We caught a bunch of fish today, which is really good because this will be helpful for the community center and just, you know, raising my fishing level, which is currently 4. So we're almost at 5 where our fish will start to sell for more. We gave a bunch of stuff to Gunther, which helped so that all these are identified. Now eventually we can use all of these as either gifts, crafting materials, or as just something to sell for money. And then we have one new tool. We have the femur. It is what it sounds. It's a femur. We also got a cat who is somewhere around. I didn't watch the Queen of Sauce today. It's good that I remembered. Coleslaw. I already know coleslaw. Maybe I did watch I think I did, you know. Now I'm thinking about it, I think I might have done that already. We've planted 2 trees up here. We planted 3, but lost 1. I'm going to go say hi to Mr. Cat over here. So we planted our trees, which is good because eventually I'll be able to put sappers on those trees. And once I have sappers on those trees, then that's just more stuff, right? We'll be able to get maple syrup from the maple tree. We'll be able to get, I think it's pine tar, something like that from the pine tree. Don't quote me. I've never really delved much into this. I'm just trying to do it now because I know those are useful things to have. And then I don't know what the maple leaf makes the maple seed makes the maple tree. Oak resin. Last one's oak resin. We'll get oak resin, which is good to have. So the last order of business today, we've talked to Leia already, right? We've given Leia one of the 2 gifts already, which, you know, since it's Sunday, we know means today. We're just checking for forageables one last time before the end of the night. And then that'll do it. Yes, I know this person comes on Sundays. Yes, I know I have no money. Yes, I know if I had money, I could get a rare seed, which is nice. Coffee beans would be nice as well, right? You know, I know these would be nice. I know an apple sapling would be nice, or a pomegranate sapling, or whatever. Any of these would be nice to have, especially the sea cucumber, since I believe those are kind of rare, and I know I haven't gotten one yet. I've already talked to Leia today, so I don't need to. Oh, Abigail's over by the wizard's house. I've already talked to Abigail today. When did I do that? Gosh, my memory. Yeah, so we're just gonna finish up by collecting anything that we may see, particularly spring onions. Maybe we'll get a few more of those. That would be nice. Ooh, horseradish. We are now halfway through the month, which means it is prime opportunity to, you know, start really thinking about summer. Straw hat. It's not a straw hat, but it looks a lot like a straw hat. I like my straw hat. And I got it for free. So we're going to check for those spring onions. Gathering what we can along the way. Because another thing is we do want to increase all our stats, right? Combat's going to increase as we go through the mine. Fishing is going to increase as we fish more, which is nice. Foraging is going to increase as we go find all these things around, which will help axe efficiency, which is nice, so we can cut down trees better without losing as much energy. And, you know, the spring onions help with the foraging. All these daffodils that I'm finding helps with the foraging. The salmon berries will help with the foraging. Mining, as we're in the mines. Farming is probably it's not the hardest to level up. But I wouldn't be surprised if it was the slowest. I don't even know what the bonus is. Hoe efficiency and water can efficiency? Oh, that's very nice, actually. It's not the hardest to level up. In fact, it's probably the technically easiest, because it's just wake up, water crops, harvest crops when done. There you go, farming. But it's one of the slowest because, obviously, crops take time. And because crops take time, it takes time to level up farming. Like, none of my crops are ready right now, even though I planted them a fair bit ago. So we're going to get this organized and ready to go. Have I sold anything today? If not, I'm going to sell one thing today. I did. Okay, good. That's right. I got a lot done this day. All right, well, that's going to be it for me. We're going to see how much we made tonight. 629. That's pretty good. All right, that's going to be it for me tonight. Thank you all for coming out, watching. And hopefully I will see you all next time.